Welcome to 30-Second Chances, where we ask deep, contemplative questions and provide far too little time to formulate thoughtful, reflective answers. My guest today is PreSonus co-founder Jim Odom. J.O., how you doing?
I'm doing great, Daniel. How you doing?
Doing fantastic, thank you. All right, you know the drill, 30 seconds on the clock and then on to the next question. Are you ready?
Bring it on.
All right. Question number one. How would you describe your job to a 5-year-old?
Let's see. I wake up, I go to work, I get to play with a whole lot of fun toys. We build the toys we play with, and we get to talk to the people that play with them. And these toys make music, and some of them are very complicated, some of them are not. And they're just fun things to do during the day for me and all of my friends that go to PreSonus, and we love doing what we do.
I like that. You only left out the sandbox part. That was it. Next question. What's the best and worst aspect of the recent surge in online performances?
Oh, let's see. I think the best thing that I can think of is the ability to sit in my living room on my big screen television on my own stereo and really enjoy a concert. Not really a concert. It's more of an intimate preview or watching somebody play, and I really enjoy that piece. The thing I don't like about it is that, it's just that I love to hear live sound systems. I love to hear big, beautifully tuned systems and beautifully tuned rooms and watch people play and watch the interaction. So
next question. If you could wake up tomorrow with one weird, semi-useless superpower, what would it be?
To cure people with COVID-19. That's useful. Okay, so useless power, let's see, would be to, oh gosh, I don't know, invent a guitar that modeled, all the other guitars.
I think somebody did that already.
I don't know. It's like pretty useless. Oh, I'm sorry.
Next question. If you were in charge of education and you had to recommend one book, one album, and one movie for the national curriculum, what would they be?
The national curricula, let's see. One book would be Crossing the Chasm, one of my favorite books on business and life. And what was the other question?
Record and a movie.
Oh, record. Geez, let's see. Probably the White Album by the Beatles, and then a movie, Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Good choices. Oh, I like those. Okay, cool. All right, next question. What would 15-year-old you be most and least impressed with about you now?
Oh, let's see. I think be least impressed that I'm sitting right here in an office working so hard and not out playing and having more fun in my life. Probably most impressed that I'm sitting here working and doing good in my life. So maybe it's a dichotomy question.
Right. Double-edged sword, as they say.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You've almost got 30 seconds. Okay. Well done. You're almost like a TV guy there. You hit the mark,
Right on.
Okay. Last question for you. What do you think has had more influence on modern music? The innovation of multi-tracking or the digital audio workstation?
I would say digital audio workstation probably had the most effect. I think multi-tracking was a great capture device and it, of course, sounded beautiful. But the DAWs actually are a creative tool that's go way beyond a multi-track recorder.
Not to mention you get the undo key.
Mm-hmm. Or a redo key, and you don't have to actually do it.
Exactly, yeah. That's one we always used to wish for back in the tape days, right?
No kidding.
Okay, I'm going to put 30 seconds more on the clock, and I'm going to let you either answer for me any question you wish I had asked you, or just do a shameless plug of your own for anything you want to promote, or you can just ask me a question, whatever you want, and go.
Okay, Daniel, is that a Hofner bass behind your head?
Why, yes, it is.
That's a beautiful instrument.
I actually had been pining away for a Hopfner bass for many, many years. And I was walking past the booth at NAMM this year and looked at it and said, ooh, you know, I really need one of those. And there was a sales guy standing there, and he said to me, you like that? And the rest, as they say, is history. I had to explain to my wife that, well, you know, it's small, but, you know, won't take up much room.
Good.
Well, that concludes our brief sojourn into 30-second chances. Thank you so much for being our guest, Jo. It's been fun as always.
My pleasure.